I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agricultural electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm from St. Ansgar and I'm studying elementary education at NIAC. You might think you know NIAC, but I promise there is so much more to see. I've had so many great experiences as a part of the volleyball team and as a student ambassador. NIAC has given me a chance to meet new friends, explore career opportunities, and feel really confident moving forward. I'll be transferring after I graduate next year, and I know that all of my credits will transfer, and I've saved a lot of money. Check out NIAC. It's been a great experience for me, and it will be for you too. Apply at niac.edu/go-NIAC.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? PivotBio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Armstrong, Iowa. We are here tonight for the Lake Mills and North Union Varsity District game. I am joined alongside Coach Bill Burns and Jim Scholbrock. My name is Josiah Cleveland. This is the pregame show this evening. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Learn more at norseman.com.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
All right, this is the Norseman pregame show. Lake Mills comes into this contest ranked number 9 in Class A. Coach, when was the last time Lake Mills was ranked?
I would probably say, I think 2020. With that team, I think we were in the ratings for 1 week there. So, so it's been a few years there. But, yeah, Bulldogs are off to a great start. 4-0, 2-0. Big game here tonight, just for where you're potentially going to end up in terms of district play, and there's two really good teams out there in the district, in Sandsburg and West Hancock, and I think looking at on paper, these two teams are probably right in there as well. So just for kind of seeding and see where everybody's going to end up, this is a big game.
Yeah, and BC Moore, they kind of do the spread, give or take a little bit. They have North Union as 0.23-point favorites, so essentially even on paper, as you said. Regarding the fact, though, North Union is 2-2 on the year. Lake Mills is undefeated at 4-0. 2-0 in district play, you said, for the Bulldogs. 1-2 for the Warriors. North Union had a 26-20 win here against Okoboji. They then lost to now the number 1 team in Class A, future opponent of these Bulldogs, St. Ansgar. That was 42-7 here in Armstrong. They then won their lone district game so far this season at Belmont Clemmy by a score of 46-0. And then last week they went on the road against another ranked opponent in Class A, West Hancock, and lost 49-7. Your Bulldogs had a 14-7 win week 1 at AGWSR. They then followed that up with their first home victory of the year, 39-14 against Central Springs. And then on the road at Newman Catholic, their first district victory by a score of 30-22. And last week for homecoming, a victory at home against West Fork, 50-13.
Yeah, so, North Union's played the more difficult schedule. This will be their third-ranked team so far, and they've played West Hancock, as you mentioned. They've played St. Ansgar. So, they're maybe a little more battle-tested than Lake Mills, but, we'll just have to see. And, it's kind of a contrast here. Lake Mills, we're just going to run the ball primarily, but, North Union does have a quarterback that's completed 66% of his passes, and he has over 500 yards passing. So, they can air it out, and they have a big back there. So, it will be an interesting matchup tonight, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that quarterback I mentioned before the broadcast, great football name. His name is Grady Madden. He's a junior for the Warriors. He is first in the district in passing yards so far with 561 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. He also can run the ball quite a bit, 106 yards on 19 carries and a score. And he's not the only one on this Warrior team that can run it, though. Caden Lobbs, 22 carries, 115 and a touchdown, and the big ball carrier. Surprised to see he has more carries than Bo Kaufman so far this season. 80 carries for 466 yards, also first in the district in that stat, along with 6 touchdowns. It's Landon Hagedorn for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think, the Bulldogs, they have a few more options in terms of ball carriers, and Hagedorn is definitely their primary ball carrier. They're usually in a one-back set with the quarterback in shotgun and just a one-back there. So, I think total yards, it's about dead even, 1245 to 1257. And so, I think this game will be one up front. I think our offensive defensive lines are probably a little bit more athletic than theirs, but they have some size up there. And I know their kids up front have been playing some varsity football for 2 or 3 years, just like ours has. So, take care of the ball, no turnovers. And it'd be nice to see the Bulldogs start fast. We've kind of started slow a little bit here in the last few games. So I think, we need to get out to a fast start. I know Coach Kurtz is concerned about their passing game. They come out in trips and 2x2 and things like that, and I think that quarterback can throw it. So we'll hopefully have our coverages figured out, and if they're going to score, you got to make them grind it out. I think that's key. Can't give them any big plays tonight. Yeah, and
from what I remember last year, they did kind of do both of that, a little bit of passing and a lot of running, and they did get a lot of chunk plays. Both the quarterback and running back last year combined for 254 rushing yards alone. Both of them graduated, but It looks like they pretty much replaced them pretty well.
Yep, I think the quarterback this year, he doesn't run it as much as last year's quarterback, Morphew. He was a very good quarterback. So they don't rely on that quarterback as much to run it, but that doesn't mean he can't. As you said, he's got over 100 yards rushing on the season. So, our game plan obviously is establish Bo Kaufman up the middle and then try and get in the pitch phase, which has been really successful. Logan Bacon's averaging 16 yards carry, and I think Alex Mass is averaging about 9 yards a carry, and it just goes on and on. So hopefully they can get that going tonight. Taking care of the football. It is a little wet, but should be fine.
Yeah, we're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have some more pregame action here on KIOW. You're watching the Norseman Trucking pregame show. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTAtel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Armstrong, Iowa and North Union High School. This is the Norseman Trucking pregame show. Just a quick results from the past in this series here. These teams have met 5 of the last 6 years. 2020, the only year they did not match up with each other. First 2 were won by Lake Mills. North Union won the last 2, so this is, in a way, a best of 5 in Game 5 here. Last year's score on September 16th, North Union won here in North Union 44-20 over the Bulldogs.
Yep, so it's been, pretty evenly matched. We kind of had those first 2, and they had a really, really good athlete, Briar Prochniak, state track placer. He was tough to handle, fast, physical, and I know he went up to Minnesota State to try and play some football. So he's gone, which is a good thing for us. But so he had a lot of big plays the last 2 years. How are you tonight, Mr. Schobrock?
I'm doing well.
Good. Good to have you here.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
Looks like we're getting ready for the start of the Star Spangled Banner here. The skies are mostly overcast, but no rain coming down at this time.
Luckily. This game was moved up an hour because of the threat of some possible severe weather. So they just wanted to get that in. If there is a break in the action with weather, we will keep it here and keep you updated. The stream will go until they say no game. So we'll be here maybe all night. Who knows?
Hopefully not. I don't like those. Been through a lot of those, and they're not fun for fans, coaches, players, streamers. Yep. Homecoming here in Armstrong. They got some banners out on the field, and looks like the band's getting ready to play the national anthem.
It looks like, for the most part, the rain is pretty much to our east already, and it's going to continue to move, so I don't know if there's going to be another cell developing or not, but fingers crossed it doesn't. Knock on wood, yep.
I always enjoyed it at halftime going up on that hill, because that's where we go at halftime, where our trailer is, because it was a battle to get through. There's usually about 100 kids there playing football, and I'm being a little facetious. I didn't enjoy going up there, but there was always a lot of activity going on up there, and trying to hold your kids and quiet. And it wasn't very quiet, but those kids were having a lot of fun up there, and good for them. Sometimes it was kind of hostile environment when we were up there.
Imagine that, elementary students playing football at a football game.
Yep, and just introducing the starters right now, so we'll get through that, and then we'll get the national anthem. And I did not see the initial coin toss. Did any of you guys?
I did not.
No, I missed it. Kind of distracted by these tombstones they got out here.
Kind of a unique way of introducing their players by class. So the freshmen just went through a tombstone of paper, and here come the sophomores.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know if they did it in previous years or.
I want to say they did something similar last year. That was a year ago, though, so I don't really remember.
So, Coach Burns, with a game like tonight when they moved the time up an hour, how much of a distraction is that? I know we've done that previous.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big distraction, and the reason is because, both schools made a decision early in the day. And so, the team knew it by, 8:30, 9 o'clock today, and it was just a matter of making sure, you got what you need at, the end of the school day there, and if you were going to get a sandwich or something to drink, and, the way we can communicate, parents can get some food in, that type of thing. So I don't think it's much of a distraction. So I think everybody will adapt well. It's a lot easier than getting lightninged out and then having coming back the next day, I'll tell you that. That's no fun. So we're just about ready for the national anthem.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. This is the tail end of your Norseman Trucking pregame show. Got the middle school band out here playing the Warrior school song, and then we should have kickoff.
Yep, just about ready to go. Got about 2.5 minutes on the play clock. See, North Union's quarterback is warming up on the sideline, so that might be a indication that potentially they're getting the ball first, but we'll figure that out very shortly.
So before we get too far ahead, I do want to remember to bring this up. Mike Cummings is the groundskeeper here at North Union. He does a terrific job. You can't even tell it's really been raining all day. The field looks amazing. The first thing when I came here last year was my first time being here. First thing I said was, wow. Because it's not as, it's a little later in the year, but with the corn in the backdrop, it just screams Iowa to you.
Yeah, I was down the field before the game, and their grass is in great condition. So, shout out to Mike Cummings, because it takes a lot of effort, a lot of work. The lines look awesome, and it's nice to see people that take pride in their facilities.
Especially in a fall like this where we've had so little rain. I mean, it's unfortunate the rain came on game night, but we sure do need it. They've done a nice job of keeping this grass growing.
And it looks like it's must be that time for everybody to redo their track. It looks like theirs needs to be painted here, just like ours was about a week or 10 days ago. So did you guys see who's getting the ball?
North Union will receive.
Okay.
Yep. They will be heading to the east end zone.
All right, so looks like Nash Delger's going to kick off. So like I said earlier, I think it is imperative for the Lake Mill or the Bulldogs to get out to a quick start. And here that means getting down, cover that kickoff. And you don't necessarily have to have a 3 and out, but you can't give them 4 or 5 first downs and obviously a score. So looking forward to see how the game's going to turn out. Looks like Nash is just about ready, and there's the whistle. Got 2 guys back deep at about the 15. A nice kick. Oh, it's going to, inside, right up inside the 10 at the 9.
Up to the 20 now.
Got some space.
Cuts back at midfield, makes another juke. He's at the 50 across midfield, down at the 38 of the Bulldogs. Good return for the Warriors, and a good start to their homecoming as they will start their drive in plus territory.
Yeah, he had a lot of room there. I don't know if we must have got out of our lanes there because there was about 7-8 yard gap in there, and if you stay in your lane, that shouldn't happen. But great return for them.
About 52 yards on the return. Ball is at the 39-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Lance Helming on the tackle, probably touchdown saving tackle.
3 receivers, and they're going to hand it off to the back. He will get about 4 on the carry. That is Hagedorn.
Yep, that's their main ball carrier, so they're in that expected set. Basically, they have a quarterback and a shotgun, and then the one back, and then they have like a lead back that sits kind of right behind a guard or tackle. It's a little bit unconventional. There you see number 8 where he sits up. Usually he's going to lead you to the football. Not all the time, but majority of the time.
Motion, low snap. They do give it to Hagedorn up the middle. Runs over a tackler and gets the first down yardage down to the 25, 26-yard line.
Yeah, right about the 25. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of guards pulling, sometimes guard tackle. They'll lead with that lead back as well. So right now they're off to a really good start.
Ball at the 26.
So you got a 2-by-2 here. Set 2 receivers motion, so that'll mean 3 receivers on one side.
Madden
throw it.
Pass for the first time. It's nearly intercepted by Delger, and tackle will be made eventually.
Yep, that was a good play by Nash. So it looks like to me that Bulldog secondary is in the cover 2, which means the safeties are going to sit in the flat, the corners are going to sit in the flat, and the safeties will play over the top. They got half a field, and Nash read that really well. He just couldn't knock it down.
Landon Price pushing him out of bounds after a gain of 2 yards, long 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here for the Warriors. Under center Madden will keep it this time. Helming can't bring the tackle down, and he'll get up to the 19 and a half, so it'll be third down and about 3.
Yep, Lance was there, but he just got too far upfield, and the guard that was pulling was able just to shield him. So Lance will learn from that, not to get too far upfield, and I think we'll see him make some plays on that same play later on. So we're in a 2-by-2 here.
Madden hands it off up to Hagedorn up the middle, brought down right about at the sticks. I think he's got the first down.
Yep.
And he does. So they'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Ball is spotted at the 15-yard line, so a red zone trip on the opening drive here for the home team.
Yeah, Hagedorn, like I said, I think he's listed at about 210 or so, and he looks to me, he's just a straight downhill runner. He's not going to juke you. So
6 foot 205. Yep.
It's in motion.
Madden to pass, looking to his left. Now trying to run out of
he's
pressure.
Got some room.
He's on the right side now, directing traffic. Stops, stumbles, and is brought down. That'll be a sack.
Yep, loss of about a yard or so.
About a yard, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like the Bulldogs were going to get a sack, but we ended up flushing him inside. And
I think, Coach, last year with the quarterback they had, that might have been a big game.
I thought he
This kid's
probably
doing a nice job, but he's
Jerry Jensen was the only guy out there. So 2nd 11.
Yep, good coverage downfield. Snap is going to be misdirection. The ball is on the ground. It's loose. Two Bulldogs jump on it, and they've got the football. Turnover, Warriors. Lake Mills with a takeaway deep into their own territory. Could not have come in a better spot.
You know, that's about the 2nd or 3rd time they've had a little bit of a mix-up on the exchange.
Yeah, wet
Something's
ball.
going on there.
They tried to run a little counter there where they faked it to the fullback and then were giving it coming back, and I think either it got hit on a hip or that type of thing. So Bulldogs take over on what? The 17.
So Helgeson under center. One receiver to his left. Madison motion. They're going to give it off up the middle. Not a whole lot there.
Well, about a yard or so.
For Kaufman. Couldn't get too much. About a yard.
Their leading tackler is, I believe, number 77, Colin Rash.
That would be correct, yep.
Trying to see where he's lined up at.
Another botched exchange there.
Helgeson slow to get up, or Kaufman slow to get up.
Yeah,
That's
Kaufman
not a good sign.
doesn't look good right now.
It's like an ankle. It's like he's walking it off, but he's going to go out for a little bit.
So 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9 for Lake Mills inside their own 20-yard line. First possession of the game after forcing a fumble. Pitch outside to Bacon.
He's got some room.
He's got some blockers, and Manis couldn't contain the block long enough. He's going to be short of the line to gain up to the 25-yard line.
It'll be about 3 short. Oh,
okay then.
First down, okay.
Yeah, it looked like he was spotting that at the 25. I guess it's the 27, first down, Bulldogs.
Yep, so that Colin Rash that I was talking about, I believe he's signed to go play football at Waldorf, and so he's sitting right in the middle of that defense. They got a 4-3 cover 2 defense there. Toss to the left.
This is Manis.
Yep,
he's got some space.
He does.
He's got the first down, tripped up right before he gains the 40-yard line. There is a penalty down on the 36-yard line right in the middle of the hashes. So as of now, it's a first down Bulldogs, but we'll see what the penalty is, and the Bulldogs are walking backwards.
Yeah, penalty on the Lake Mills.
I think they might have got Wyatt or Lance Helming maybe for a hold. It's like a spot foul. So it looks like Brian Budak is retaping Bo Kaufman's ankle. He's had some issues with that, but it was a couple weeks back.
So only a 1-yard penalty. Pitch outside, Logan Bacon on the right end.
He's got some space.
Yes, he does. Down the sideline. He's tiptoeing, staying in bounds, and pushed out of bounds, but not before he crosses into Warrior territory, marked down at the 49.
Another good block on the edge, man. If he would have had another foot, he would have been gone. So I think it was Garrett Ham and Alex Manis out on the edge. So
well, we have found something there.
We have.
Yep, they didn't. Bacon did not play in this game last year. And so the Warriors seeing him for the first time. He'll get the ball again, this time get chopped down by number 8. That's Caden Labs.
Bulldogs were going with a little tempo there. Coach Kurtz said that. They huddled up quick and ran that play. So 2nd and 9. Warrior 48.5. Kaufman still on the side, getting taped. We're not actually getting taped, just looking at it. That'd be a big loss.
Handoff up the middle.
Carter Christensen, nice push by the Bulldog O-line. He gets about 7, 8.
Right down to the 41-yard line, 42.
Carter's seen some recent action in some of the games that may pay off tonight. He did a great job of just moving and chopping his feet.
Yes, he did. I think he had the most carries last week, 15 for 97 yards. And so he's got some experience. He's been a JV fullback for several years here.
3rd and 3. Manis in motion. They'll pitch it back to him on the left side. Makes a cut, and now we'll get pushed back. Knee hits the ground at the 439.
Right at the sticks. Might be a hair short, but it's 4-down territory.
Yep, they're marking it short. 4th down.
Yeah, he ran into his own player there, I believe. Well, Mr. Schobrock, do you go quarterback sneak here?
Yes, sir.
Well, they got a man right over the center, though. They're in a 50 front or a 5-man front, so.
Or you go outside, sweep it outside for a touchdown.
Manis in motion, handing it off. No, it's a pitch back. Cut back inside. Did he get it?
Nope.
No, he did not. Landon Price is stopped short. Great defensive play by North Union. And a turnover on downs at the 41-yard line. Warriors will take over.
Yep, they did what, Jim, you said they'd do, but they defended it well.
5:25 left to go in the first quarter.
And that's a spot the Bulldogs really wish they had Kaufman in the backfield.
Probably, but man, you got to be able to get less than a yard, and Coach Kurtz might want that one back. But
another low snap, handoff to Hagedorn. He looks like he'll get about 5.
Yeah, right now we're having a tough time. They're staying ahead of the chains, getting 4 or 5 yards a play. So, the old theory is, make them drive it. Lots of times high school football teams, if they got to drive it 80 yards, they're going to have a penalty. They'll set them back or a turnover, and we just saw that on their last offensive series. Even though they had a short field. Christensen in for Kaufman.
Hagedorn again breaks a tackle. He's getting downfield. Stiff arm Price. Price will bring him down, but he's across the 25-yard line. Marked down at the 22, 1st and 10 Warriors.
You are not going to tackle that young man high.
Well, like I talked about earlier, our defensive ends were getting too far upfield. And Aiden Sendru just got too far upfield, and he tried to reach out and tackle him, but as you said, Jim, he's too big, so they gotta not get so far upfield.
So new set of downs. Handoff again. Hagedorn this time gets brought down pretty quickly.
Carter Christensen.
Just across the 20. So it'll be 2nd and 8.
So if you're at home, if you want to watch their offensive linemen, it's kind of fun. They're pulling on almost every play, and pulling meaning they're getting out, and they're looking to kick out one of our D linemen. So we got trips to the right.
Single receiver left. Shotgun formation, lower snap. Quick throw over to the right. That's Lobbs. He will get brought down close to the marker.
Yep. First down.
We were playing really soft out there against that 3 receiver set, and they just threw it out quick. And he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 yards before we're in position to bring him down. So I'm sure Coach Budok will make some adjustments.
3:44 left in the first quarter. Ball at the 11. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Almost another fumble there. Looked like Madden almost kept it.
Kaufman still on the sideline, and he is getting taped now, so I think that's somewhat good news. So
4-yard gain.
Second goal to 7.
It can get a first down. But essentially goal to go. Second down. This time keeper by the quarterback. Madden breaks through and he will roll into the end zone for a Warrior touchdown. They strike first and it's 6-0 with 3:02 left in the first quarter.
Yep, the quarterback power there. He keeps it and just follows the up back there and pulled the guard as well, I believe.
Number 10 for the Warriors in to attempt the extra point.
Kick is up and it looks good. No good.
So that defensive stop in Warrior territory was huge on 4th and short. Really swung the momentum. So 6-0 lead.
Yep.
3:02 to go.
See if we can get a nice kick return here and set something up.
Yeah, shorten the field up a little bit.
Yep, Brian Budok across the way is applying tape to the ankle of Bill Kaufman, so we'll hope he's ready for this next series. And thanks again to Brian. I know we mentioned it on a previous broadcast, but super nice for the coaching staff to have him on the sidelines and not have to worry about evaluating or taking care of injuries.
Absolutely. Back in the day, you'd have to do that yourself, and we're not experts in that stuff. And
so many things have changed, especially with our focus on head injuries and things like that. It's great to have a professional there.
So watching film, their kicker did not kick it too deep, so hopefully we can get our hands on it.
Low squib kick picked up at the 29-yard line by the Bulldogs, wrapped up almost instantaneously just across the 30. Looks like the 31 or 32 is where the Bulldogs will start this second drive. 2:57 left in the first quarter.
Number 8 back into the game, Bo Kaufman.
Okay. I didn't see. Was he moving good or?
He came off the sideline just fine.
Yep, he looks okay.
So the Bulldogs looking to respond after a rushing touchdown by the quarterback, Madden. Handoff up the middle. Kaufman will get brought down after about a 4 or 5 yard gain. He got half of what he needed, staying on schedule.
Yep, good first down play. 2nd and 5.
Ball is at the 36 of Lake Mills.
2:30 to go in the quarter.
Single receiver to the right and left. Bacon in motion. They're going to pitch it back to him. He's got a block. He's on the outside now. Holds onto the football across his midfield and is chopped down at the 47-yard line. Bulldogs across midfield, and they will have 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of North Union.
Yeah, I think we need to get him the ball, as much as we can. He seems to be dialed in tonight, Logan, as he usually is, but he's finding some room.
And if not the fastest guy on the field,
Yep,
certainly one of them.
Handoff this time up the middle. Kaufman breaks one tackle, stumbles forward, falls down at the 40.
The other thing tonight, viewers, if you get a chance, watch number 55 for Lake Mills when he's on offense. He's our center. He's done a phenomenal job. He's having an all-state season so far. He blocks to the whistle. He puts kids on their back. He just did there. So, he's fun to watch. Nothing malicious. He's just doing his job.
Another handoff up the middle. Kaufman is going to be just shy of the first down, 3rd and 1.
Got a little light rain coming down now. I see the umbrellas across the way popping up.
Low 60s right now outside is the temperature, but 3rd and 1 for Lake Mills. Garrett Ham outright. They're going to hand it off up the middle. It's Bo Kaufman, and there's a first down for the Bulldogs.
Yep, nice run. Picks up 5 to 6, and right now on the offensive side of the ball, it looks like Lake Mills is winning the battle in the trenches. So
yeah, I was just going to mention our linemen. I get some grief about mentioning the big guys up front, but you mentioned it before. It all starts there. They did a nice job. Got off the ball.
So the ball is marked at the Warrior 30. Bacon in motion. It's going to be pitched out to Manis. He will break one tackle and cut up field, chop down at the 34, the 26.
Nice gain of about 5.
5 and 6 on each play is going to get you points.
Yep, so we're inside the 25-yard line. That was Alex Manis that time. Now, right now, we're working a little in and out, inside and outside. Garrett Ham's in tight, so possibly might be something coming this way.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. The Bulldogs are driving, but trail 6-0 after 12 minutes. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll see if the Bulldogs can get on the board for the first time tonight. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lake Mills Football on KIOW.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at StorbySeed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
All right, back here for the start of quarter number 2. 2nd and 6. Ball is on the Warrior 26-yard line. Run-heavy game from the Bulldogs so far tonight as expected. Kaufman is back in the game on this series, and he's made his presence felt. Bacon in motion. They're going to pitch it out to him. Mr. 16.5 yards per carry is going to get close to that this time again. It'll be first and 10, just inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 13.
Yeah, we're doing a great job on the edge. I mean, he just slowed up and waited for his blocks. There was nobody. There was a threat to bring him down for, 8-9 yards.
So first down at the 12 is well they will mark it. Hand off up the middle. Kaufman
Good push.
makes
He's
a
in.
cut, dives towards the end zone, and he will be short. Dives at the 5, and he just doesn't have that much of a horizontal leap. 5 yards, that would be really impressive.
Yeah, there was a huge hole there. I'm not sure that's either a 22 dive or a belly play where you'll notice that Hayden Helgeson reverses out on that versus the triple option where he just opens. So Bulldogs knocking on the door.
Yep, ball at the 2, 1st and goal. Delger out to the left. Pitch outside to Manis. Has
He's
the
in,
edge,
he's
and he
in,
will
he's in.
waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. Bulldogs, they equal it up at 6 apiece with 10:53 left in this first quarter.
Looks like Coach decided they're going for 2.
Yep, I don't see a T coming in. Do you?
No, I saw the fingers go up 2 fingers.
Nash is
Nash is coming off. Both teams can kick the PAT.
Yep, I think Bulldogs are 5 out of 6, and Warriors are 6 out of 9. So,
yep.
Light rain may have impacted that decision.
Yep.
Ham to the right. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Bo Kaufman will not
short.
get there. He's going to be stopped short. Attempt is no good, so the score will remain tied at 6 points apiece early in the second quarter.
Yeah, so far both defenses are having a little bit of a tough time stopping each other, and I'm sure the defensive coordinators are working on that. But Bulldogs. I mean, North Union's offense looked crisp. Their 2 drives as have the Bulldogs. So.
So Bulldog fans, just a reminder, this upcoming week we have our cross-country team running down at Garner. They are highly rated and running really well, winning meets and breaking personal records of theirs all the time. So congrats to Coach Van Ruckel and Coach Deacon and the Bulldog runners. And then Thursday night, the volleyball team will go over to North Iowa. Special event, Relay for Life. She does great work sponsoring cancer research and supporting those suffering with that horrible disease. It is pink out night, so if you're going to go support the Bison or the Bulldogs, show up in your pink.
I think there's three male cross-country runners all ranked in the top 15 or so. So
really impressive.
So Nash Delger's getting ready to kick off.
Rain's coming down a little harder now.
It is, and it could be an issue. It's good to see Bo Kaufman's out on the special teams unit, so apparently that ankle's feeling pretty good.
Kicking a little bit into the wind, a little swirl.
Pretty short kick.
Brought down at the 38.
Feel it about 35, short kick, so good coverage there.
So it is marked at the 39, it looks like, is where they're going to spot the ball. First and 10 for the Warriors. They got a single receiver to the right and left. Man moving over the line. Low snap again.
Yep.
And Madden's just going to have to pick it up and get what he can. Looks like he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's got to be the 5th time at least.
Yeah,
really low snap for the Warriors.
That's definitely a wet ball there. So, I don't know if either team did, but, back in the day, and, you practice with a wet ball. If you're expecting a wet night, you practice with a wet ball, which nobody likes to do. But I'm not sure if the coaches thought it was going to be rain, but a little bit of a tough time right now. Some motion. There's your trap.
Gets on the outside. He has got some space and brought down, but not before he crosses the 50-yard line into Bulldog territory. Price again on the tackle.
So North Union's doing a great job on our DNs, and those are a couple of our best football players, and Lance Helming and Aiden Stenjud. But Lance got sealed inside that time, and there was really no help till the corner, so results in a big gain.
Ball at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs. 9:50 left in this first half. It's tied at 6 apiece. Handoff up the middle to Hagedorn. Chopped down after a gain of 4. Run up the gut.
Okay, good job on first down there. Got him at 2nd and 8 here, so.
You got the official out there trying to keep the ball as dry as possible before he spots it. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation.
Coming
Bad
this way, quarterback.
snap.
Yep. Nice.
Up
nice.
the middle, just back to the line of scrimmage again. What happened on that exchange?
Well, it was going to be a quarterback keeper, and Aiden Stensrud had a lot of penetration there, and I think he just kind of turned it back inside, and there was a lot of help there. So
3rd and long now. 3rd and 7. They're going to spot it.
yeah, I would guess they'd come out in either that 3-receiver set or 2x2 and see what we got here. Yep, 3-receiver set to the left, so I would look maybe quick bubble. We're a little soft.
In shotgun, low snap
Oh, yeah,
again.
get there,
He's got to
get there,
pick it
get
up.
there,
Madden
get there,
up the
get there.
middle, and it'll
Nice,
be
nice.
brought down. Great tackle.
Number 77.
Chase Gatsky on the tackle. Another low snap definitely played a part into that play. Was over before it really started. Nothing else Madden could do but keep it himself. Be 4th and 8.
Yep, so the first defensive stop of the night. Oh, no, North Union had the big one, but first one for the Bulldogs. So.
And they do elect a punt here?
Oh, they got the punter out here. That looks like...
eyes open.
Left-footed.
Is that 28? That's Draven Keeler is the punter, a sophomore for the Warriors.
Got to be smart here and handle this. The rain's coming down, probably the hardest it has all night. So just be smart with the football back there. Be smart.
And if you can't field it, get away.
Yep. There's a fake. Ooh.
Excellent.
I don't think it was a fake. I think he lost the ball.
So there's no punt. It's a turnover on downs right at the spot. So, I mean, sure.
To me, it looked like it slipped out of the snapper's hands, and he fell right on top of it. So a big break for the Bulldogs there.
Turnover on downs is what it will go down as. 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Just about the 45, essentially the 45.
So North Union in that 4-man front, but their middle backer's up tight. Looks like he's coming. And he is.
Pitch outside to the right.
He's
Bacon's
got
got some room once again, and he'll be pushed out of bounds after a gain of 8, hurtling over the bench on the Bulldogs sideline. Big gain there on 1st down.
So if you're at home, watch number 77 for their defense, their best defensive player. He's sitting right in the middle at middle linebacker, and he's up tight. So they're, they see something. I don't know if they're trying to take away the fullback, but he's coming. He's not sitting back and reading. So he's up there again. You can see him in your view there.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the middle. Bo Kaufman. We got a penalty flag right away at the line of scrimmage.
I didn't see anybody move, but must have been either that or an inadvertent whistle. Oh, must have been motion.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. It was. I think Hayden bobbled the snap a little bit, but puts us second and about 6, 7. So go from second short to second long.
See if we can get a chunk back here. And
Yep, I would guess triple option. Try to get to the edge.
Yeah, on that replay, it didn't look like anybody moved, so I don't know what happened. But moving on up the middle, brought down, gain of 1 yard.
Tell you what, number 8 got turned around in a weird way there. I'm a little far away from that.
71's a big dude. He's like 250, 260. Bollinger kid. He's been a good player for him, and 260-pound dude grabs a hold of you. So we got 3rd and short, so we're probably potentially 2-down territory. Not sure. Like they're coming off the edge here, number 12.
Bacon in
Toss
motion
to
will
the
get the
short side.
toss.
He's going to get the first down.
And spun out of bounds. He got 6. He needed only 3. And there's Stensrud all the way downfield. I don't know if you saw that, Coach.
No, I didn't, but I don't expect anything less.
No, he's Stensrud's all the way down to the 30, and the Warriors on his backside.
He had not heard the whistle.
That makes for a long night for that defensive lineman, I'll tell you that.
So 1st and 10 at the Warrior 45-yard line for Lake Mills. We're tied at 6 apiece. 6:21 left in the second quarter. Up the middle is Kaufman.
Nice.
He'll be brought down, but after a good chunk, across the 40-yard line down to the 38. 2nd and 3.
Good job, line, and good job, Bo Kaufman, after that initial contact, just continuing to surge forward. That might have something to do with the deadlifts and the cleans in the weight room, Coach.
Yep. Bo is extremely strong in his lower body. So we got 3 receivers set here, 2 receivers in the wing to the near side.
Manis in motion. Handoff, though, up the middle. Sprinting down, but first down late, penalty flag from the back judge there. It's a first down as it stands. Flag is right on the, just a little past the line to gain. Face mask on the defense. 15 extra yards for the Bulldogs. They already got the first down. They'll tack on 15 more, and that'll put them deep into Warrior territory.
Inside the 20.
Yep, walking it off at the 34. That'll take it down to the 29. Nope, math is wrong.
Inside the 20.
19.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that math. Raceville High School.
Go Wildcats.
40-plus years ago.
No calculator involved.
All right, 1st and 10. Forward Lake Mills. Bacon in motion. They pitch it outside. He's on the right side. Makes a cut and is brought down.
Tell you what, Lake Mills doing a great job. Alex Manis was driving his guy down into the end zone, and Logan just ran out of room, but, man, we're getting 6-7 yards a pop, so keep doing what you're doing.
6 yards on that carry.
I'd go toss right, toss left. And don't have to worry about the triple option in terms of handling a wet ball, but find out. .518. Quick game with both offenses controlling the ball. Play clock was down to 3, so Coach Kurtz takes a timeout.
And we will as well. So back in 30 seconds here.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm from St. Ansgar, and I'm studying elementary education at NIAC. You might think you know NIAC, but I promise there is so much more to see. I've had so many great experiences as a part of the volleyball team and as a student ambassador. NIAC has given me a chance to meet new friends, explore career opportunities, and feel really confident moving forward. I'll be transferring after I graduate next year, and I know that all of my credits will transfer, and I've saved a lot of money. Check out NIAC. It's been a great experience for me, and it will be for you too. Apply at niac.edu/go-NIAC.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
And we're ready to go. 2nd and about 4.
Ball at the 14. Pitch outside to Manis. Breaks a leg tackle, getting a block from Bacon, tiptoeing down the sideline and runs out of real estate. But he gets inside the 10. I believe it's a first down. I haven't seen. Yep, there it is. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball will be spotted at the 8.
Man, it's showing some maturity. They're waiting instead of, sometimes you can rush that and don't allow the blocker to get set up.
They had some bodies out there, but we did a great job putting body on body. And
Bacon in motion to the right side this time. Handoff, off tackle. Kaufman will get some.
About to the 2 or inside the 2.
There's Stenchard again.
And, you can be setting up your next play on that one, too. You're keeping that interior honest.
Ball is at the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal
They got some beef inside there in the interior, but, so do we. We got some big boys in there. It's like that middle backer's coming on a blitz.
Up the middle, Kaufman is short.
He is.
He gets half of the 2 he needed, down to the 1. It'll be 3rd and 1.
So, Coach Burns, you going right back to that, or are you going outside?
Nope.
Okay, right up the gut.
Yep. We've had a lot of success, but if you do, if they do make a play and you lose 5 or 6 yards, then it's put you behind the change. If they stop you on 2 more shots inside the 1, then they stop you. But
They will go on the outside, and there's the chop down. Bacon with the toss. He is chopped down. Loss of only 1, but a loss nonetheless. Good tackle there by, that was Madden, I think, on the tackle. So 4th down, 2 yards to go from the 2.
Well, I would be tempted to run a naked bootleg here. You got it in the
I think
playbook?
they do. I bet they go triple option, so give them the chance to give it, keep it, or pitch it, but we'll see.
Ham to the right, Delger to the left. Madison motion. It's going to pitch back to Bacon. The triple option. There it is, Coach. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Logan Bacon with the score on a 2-yard carry with 3:23 left in the first half.
2-point attempt again.
Yep. Delger is not on the field.
Maybe we'll shock them and throw the ball here. I know they got a couple, Coach Kurtz has a couple passes in, 2-point, special 2-point plays, but
only two things that happen when you pass, Coach.
Okay, Woody Hayes. I don't think they're in that formation right now, though.
Another triple option. Push him.
Chop, chop.
No, he's not going to get there.
Helgeson with the keeper that time on the option. Another attempt, no good for the Bulldogs, but they do score a touchdown. It's now 12-6 with 3:23 left in the half.
Yep, like Bulldogs offense looks sharp tonight. Looks real sharp.
Disappointing results on the 2-point conversions, and the problem with that is you left four points on the field potentially. You could have made it a 2-score game. And
yep, absolutely. So 3:23 left to go for Lake Mills with the big heroes, giving him nothing before half. What do we got for timeouts? Everybody's got their nope.
Warriors have 3, Bulldogs have 2.
Yeah. But, the line's doing a good job blocking downfield.
I'd say the weather conditions playing a little bit into the Bulldogs' hands a little bit. They are a more running team, as we've established. Warriors do have Hagedorn. They give it to often, but a lot more passing yards on the year than Lake Mills. Haven't really had a whole lot of that, though, this evening with the
So I see a
wet
bunch
football.
of the Warrior players digging into looks like some wristbands. So that's getting me to think they might be going some no huddle here. Need a good kickoff here from Nash.
Wind has died down since the last time he kicked it. Rain has subsided for the moment. And here is his kickoff. A little longer, received at the 31, sliding down at the 37.
Colin Rash, middle linebacker.
So that's where the Warriors will take over.
So it would surprise me a little bit, even though they've been able to run the ball pretty well, that they might look to throw it here a little bit with the rain stopping. We're playing a tight cover 2. Our 2 safeties are only about 8 yards off the ball. Whoa, we got to get there.
Terrible snap, and they sliding on it.
Nice.
Big loss, though, for the North Union Warriors.
Aiden Stensrud, some great sportsmanship there, helping the quarterback up. I think he was a little nervous, too. He slipped and fell. There was nothing malicious, but you worry about touching quarterbacks in this day and age.
If we hold them here to a yard or two, I would think Coach Kurtz would take a timeout.
See if you can get the ball back and score
Absolutely,
before halftime.
because it's second and 28.
Yep,
so.
18-yard loss on first down.
Comes trap coming this way. Nice job. Give him about 4 or 5 yards.
Cross the 25.
Letting the clock run.
Give it about 6 on the carry. Third and 22 now.
Yep, got to keep everything in front of you here.
I just overheard Coach Arns in the next booth saying exactly the same thing. Be disciplined. Don't let anything behind you.
Yep.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single back behind the quarterback, Madden. He's in shotgun. He'll hand it off. That's Hagedorn met after about a 2-yard gain. He'll rumble forward for another.
There's the timeout.
4th down. Lake Mills using 1 of 2.
Yeah, and that's true. I was thinking we had 3, but they're 3rd and 21 here, so
4th down.
Yeah, 4th down.
Yep, 4th down. So we should get the ball in some decent shape,
and we've got one. We do have one timeout.
One more left. Yes, they haven't taken it off the board, or they took it off of North Union.
Oh, okay.
Did North Union take that time?
That would be very fortunate.
I don't think they did.
I saw Coach Kurtz.
So they'll have to adjust that. So
it's quite a view here, like you said, Josiah, with that corn. You know what I mean? It's just as far as you can see, corn. Isn't there a little spoof on Bob and Tom about
I think there's a song about that.
Driving through Iowa?
I'm not allowed to listen to that program. My wife doesn't like it.
You're not old enough.
4th and 17. On to punt is North Union.
Be nice to see him have a nice punt that we could handle.
End over end. Fair catch signaled for by Price, and he's going to run backwards.
Get away.
Yep.
He's upset with himself. Ball will be downed at the 26-yard line, so a good punt.
Yeah, probably cost us maybe 10 yards there, but he was going to have to come run up and catch it on the fly. And so there's nothing wrong with being safe there.
See the young Warriors up on the hill getting ready to greet our team for halftime as Coach Burns fondly remembers walking through the youngsters playing football.
It was a gauntlet.
Ball at the 26 with a minute and 45 seconds left in this first half. Touchdown lead for the Bulldogs, 12-6. They're looking to add to it. They do get the ball first in the second half, so a potential 2-for-1.
It was a reverse.
And a fumble.
Oh, no.
Jumped on by the Warriors. Nash just lost the football, and it will be recovered inside the 20-yard line for North Union.
Did he just not handle it clean?
It wasn't a great pitch either. It was a reverse. Got a little tricky there and shot ourselves in the foot.
We did.
All right, let's go defense.
We did.
Get a stop.
$1:39 left for the Warriors. Again, we believe they have all 3 timeouts. The scoreboard still says 2-2. But we believe Coach Kurtz took the one before the punt.
Like to me, that 12 men in the huddle there. Kid came off really late.
Shotgun formation, trips left, single receiver to the right. Madden stumbles, rolls out to his right, in the end zone, looking for a receiver. It's brought down. Incomplete. Late call, incomplete. Bulldogs were exclaiming it was incomplete the entire time. The fans here thought it was a touchdown. Delayed signal from the official in the end zone, and he says incomplete.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. So they're talking about it, but wow.
Okay. That was Preston Gurdett on the reception.
They're going to attempt an extra point again.
Yep.
See if we can get some pressure.
So
up the middle.
tough turn of events for the Bulldogs there. So turning it over deep in the territory, and tough call on the touchdown. So
here's a snap. It's blocked. PAT is no good, so we'll be tied here, 12-12.
Lost a little bit of contain there on the quarterback, too. He was able to scramble. And, we haven't done a great job on containing him when he has gone back throw. So 12-12 ball game.
Would guess that the Bulldogs, even though we don't have any official stats, have dominated the time of possession.
Yep, I'm sure we've probably got 150 yards rushing, I would think. We really stopped once. And so we'll see what happens here. I would guess they won't kick it too deep, but
we shall see. 12-12 now. 91 seconds left to work for Lake Mills.
So it would be nice if we have 2 timeouts left, but I don't know if that is accurate
I'd
or
be
not.
surprised, yeah.
Our 2 deep guys, they need to get up. They need to get up out to the 23 or 4, so we want those guys handling it. If it's hard on the ground, those second-tier guys got to let it go. Those guys are too deep. I know they don't want to kick it to number 5.
Gavin Morphew on to kick it off. It's a low
Just
kick.
Get going.
Ham
Yeah,
will
get
be
down.
brought
Nice.
down at the 42.
Nice field position.
So that's where the Bulldogs will start it. 1st and 10. Now a minute and 26 left in the half. Again, the Bulldogs receive the kickoff to start half number 2.
I would guess we want to see some triple option here, some 12 and 13, and try to get to the edge with either Bacon or Manis.
Helgeson under center. Handoff up the middle with Kaufman. Spins and gets up to the 47, so 5 yards on the first down carry.
Nice trap block there by number 78, Brody Lawson. Well done.
Mark it as a 6-yard gain. Ball at the Lake Mills 48.
About a minute to go.
Bacon in motion. They're going to pitch it out to him on the right side. He's trying to beat the edge. Stutter steps and dives forward, cross midfield, right at the 50. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Gotta go.
No timeout taken. The Bulldogs are going to be content with maybe just going into half.
Yeah, I was going to say, if not, they would have had a play called. I would play. You ever called 2 plays in the huddle, Coach? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, especially in this situation.
Yep.
3rd down, 1 yard to go at midfield. Handoff up the middle. Kaufman will get the yardage. We had a good spot. I don't think the official spotted it as well as it was. They're gonna give him a first down though. 25.6 left in the half. Clock is now running again.
Looks like we're not going to run a play.
They're saying to reset the play clock, and they didn't. They're still saying reset it. There we go. No play will be run, and we will have halftime here in Armstrong, all evened up at 12 points apiece.
Homecoming halftime here in Armstrong.
Yep, so it'll be a little longer.
20-minute halftime. And so, pretty even half. Turnovers. We're big in that half. They had some trouble with their snaps, and we had that huge turnover when we seen all the momentum was in our favor there. But
we scored off their turnover, and they scored off one of ours. So.
All right, so this is going to be our halftime show, and tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm from St. Ansgar and I'm studying elementary education at NIAC. You might think you know NIAC, but I promise there is so much more to see. I've had so many great experiences as a part of the volleyball team and as a student ambassador. NIAC has given me a chance to meet new friends, explore career opportunities, and feel really confident moving forward. I'll be transferring after I graduate next year, and I know that all of my credits will transfer, and I've saved a lot of money. Check out NIAC. It's been a great experience for me, and it will be for you too. Apply at niac.edu/go-niac.
The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at StorbySeed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm from St. Ansgar and I'm studying elementary education at NIAC. You might think you know NIAC, but I promise there is so much more to see. I've had so many great experiences as a part of the volleyball team and as a student ambassador. NIAC has given me a chance to meet new friends, explore career opportunities, and feel really confident moving forward. I'll be transferring after I graduate next year, and I know that all of my credits will transfer, and I've saved a lot of money. Check out NIAC. It's been a great experience for me, and it will be for you too. Apply at niac.edu/go-niac.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? PivotBio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stengert Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stengert Insurance is there for you. Stengert Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Every journey has a beginning. At MBT Bank, we can help you get started. We offer online account opening for personal checking and savings accounts. Want to make the most of your money with an interest-bearing account? Check out our Go Smart account, designed for those ages 14 to 23, or our Go Plus account, featuring a higher rate of interest when qualifications are met. To open an account or learn more about our products, visit us online at mbtbank.bank or stop by any MBT Bank location. Member FDIC.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is our halftime show brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills. I hope you all enjoyed the first half in the comfort of your dry home. We're dry out here. The people in front of us can't say the same. It's getting a little wet out there again. So we'll see how that affects the second half for these two teams, but right now we are tied at 12 apiece, couple touchdowns each, both teams capitalizing off the turnovers. Coach, big takeaway?
Yeah, I think both teams' offenses looked real good. Both teams were able to move the ball very well, and for the Bulldogs, we got stopped once on a 4th and short, but other than that, we were able to move the ball a little bit in, a little bit out, but as you said, Josiah, turnovers. And then on the defensive side of the ball for the Bulldogs, that first quarter we had a little bit of a problem slowing them down in the first 2 drives. But then after that, we did a good job. They scored their second touchdown off the turnover. A little bit of a controversial call there. One official said it was incomplete, and then the other one came in and reeled it a touchdown. So everybody is 0 for 2, or both teams are 0 for 2 on their attempts, whether it's 2-point or PATs. So we're right where we started.
Yep.
Tied up.
New ball game.
Lake Mills does get the football to start. And, in a game like this with the weather, I'm kind of thinking that a score and maybe a 2-point conversion, is going to put a lot of pressure on that other team to do the same. So this might be, the next scorer wins, but we'll see. So very even first half. Bulldogs really ran the ball well and didn't attempt one pass, which is no surprise in this weather and with what we do. And
the other thing, there weren't a lot of penalties, but the ones that happened were at critical times. So if we can continue to play clean, I think we had a false start penalty or a procedure penalty.
Yeah, they had a big face mask on our second touchdown.
Exactly.
Drive.
Already in their territory, ball inside the 20. Yep. But both teams, as you mentioned, 0 for 2 on their after touchdown attempts. Both 2-point conversions for Lake Mills and both PATs for the Warriors unsuccessful. One no good, one blocked by the front line of the Bulldogs. So, yeah, I agree with you, Coach. 2-point conversion, it's going to put a lot of pressure, especially for a team that it seems like in North Union should Lake Mills be the one that scores. A team that they don't really run a lot of 2 points. It doesn't seem. They tend to kick it more.
Right. And which maybe is a little bit surprising.
Especially with Mr. Hagedorn.
Yeah, they got a big fullback there, and you're only 3 yards apart. But
0 for 0. Yep. No attempts on the year for North Union.
Again, though, that might be more an outcome of score at the time than it is. I mean, if we get a 2-point conversion, you can bet that they'll be attempting.
Well, yeah.
So got a little moment of panic just not too long ago as the dance team was out in the Homecoming Queens. Of course, there's a lot of people that want to get pictures, and so there were some flashes of bulbs. That is not lightning, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Just a nice steady rain.
I might, Coach Arns is coming up. I might grab a quick word with him and maybe get his thoughts, and then I'll share whatever maybe inside info with Bulldog fans out there. So, right back. Let's see.
Yeah, again, go ahead, Josiah.
No, I was just going to take a break. Do you got something to add quick?
Nope, that's fine. Let's go to commercial. We'll come back
All right,
soon.
yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit and see if Coach Burns can get Coach Aarons on the mic.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gow. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at StorbySeed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. What has your nitrogen done for you lately? PivoBio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to North Union High School, Storby Seed halftime show. Looks like the rain is past us. My phone's radar says that last cell was going to be gone here in just a couple minutes, but that could always change. This is Iowa after all, so we'll see, but hopefully it's all past us. Coach Burns, what did you get from Coach Ahrens?
They're just pretty confident offensively and not going to change a whole lot and really don't need to, and just keep doing what they're doing. And just on the turnover there, just, got to take care of the football. But, you just talked a little bit to the defensive front there where we were getting hurt maybe a little bit, making just some minor adjustments in terms of their path once they get their read. So, I would expect a lot of the same that we saw the first half from both squads, and North Union does have the ability to throw the ball a little bit more, but they've struggled a little bit with shotgun, and so we'll see how that plays out. But Lake Mills will be receiving to start the half, and be nice to get our hands on the ball with those back tier guys, because they're the fast guys and they're running backs, and so hopefully they'll move up in front of the 20 and see if we can get some good field position.
Yeah, they've made that difficult either by accident or by design. There's only been one kick that had any loft to it at all.
Yep. And North Union's probably not kicking it deep. Alex Manis and Logan Bacon are both very capable of getting their hands on it and taking it 70 yards. So.
Would imagine most of the other games in the North Iowa area are just getting underway now.
Yeah, I just took a peek. The only scores so far, 16-0, West Hancock on top of West Fork and Sheffield. Forest City GHV still scoreless first quarter, as well as Northwood Kensett and North Iowa still scoreless, just getting underway. Both those games, or all three of those games rather, all starting at 7 as originally scheduled.
So Logan and Alex are up to about the 22, 23. Second-tier guys are at the 40. So even if they do kick it short and we field it at the 40, we should get 5 yards and have good position here.
So second half is underway. Low line kick. And bounces dead at the 12-yard line, picked up by Alex Manis. He's going east to west, now stops and is wrapped up and pulled back.
Just not what we wanted. That ball just scooted on the wet turf and right by him.
We didn't notice that tonight, but I as Josiah was giving directions there, this would be one of those few fields that is actually oriented east and west, right? Most of them run north-south.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
We didn't have any sunlight tonight to bother anything, but.
So we got two receivers set here. I was going to say there's only one guy out there to cover two, but now they get there. So
ball at the 15-yard line. Bacon in motion. Handoff up the middle. Kaufman. There's Stenchard again.
I think the ball did come out, but I think we got on it. I'm not sure, but yeah.
So just a 1-yard gain on first down. We'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 16.
Okay, we got two receivers here.
Helgeson under center. He's going to look back to pass for the first time of the afternoon. Short throw. Garrett Ham almost had it. He had it. As he comes down with it, he lost the football. A little bit underthrown. Garrett Ham went up to get it, but it will be an incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 deep in their own territory.
Yep. Garrett's good at going up and getting it. Our receivers were kind of strangely close to each other there. I'm not sure.
I think we were trying to catch him napping.
Sleeping,
we didn't throw the ball at all in the first half.
Single receiver to the right and left. Some motion, triple option. Helgeson will keep it, and he's going to get absolutely leveled. 1-yard gain, and that will be it. So 4th down, and the punting unit will come on for the Bulldogs.
We've had some issues on our snaps in previous games here, so hopefully this goes well.
Warriors force a 4-and-out or 3-and-out. 4th and 5 is the official ruling here from the 20-yard line. Manis back to punt.
Good snap, good snap.
End over end kick. Picked up at the 46 and rolling forward down to the 41-yard line of Lake Mills. North Union will start the first drive of the second half in positive territory.
Great field position for the Warriors, so
do something to flip it here. Be our first time to see North Union, see what kind of adjustments they made. We'll see if they're going to the air.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 1 running back off the right shoulder of Madden. Lobs in motion, high snap right over the quarterback's head. He's got to dive on it again.
Yep.
So just like at their last drive of that 4th quarter, first down snap sails way over Madden's head, and that's going to be a massive loss.
Well, and here's the thing, gentlemen. You might say, why doesn't the quarterback just go under center? Because that's not what they do. I mean, everything is predicated off that shotgun snap and then giving it to that running back. But if you're under center, that's not what they do. So,
did you get any indication if they were thrown out of that formation? Was that the intention?
I don't know. The ball was so quickly over his head. But
that time a 15-yard loss. The prior time was an 18-yard loss. 2nd and 25, shotgun. And this time a good snap. Pocket collapses and Madden is spun down. Sack for Hayden Stentrud. Leading sack, team leader in sacks coming into the night. He adds another one.
And he was looking for a receiver that time for sure.
Yeah, he was.
3rd and 29, 4-yard loss on the sack.
So we're definitely flipping the field position here in terms of these first 2 plays.
As requested. Steady rain coming down now.
2 by 2. I'd look for something quick here. I don't think they're going to throw it downfield, but
ball in the North Union 40s. Shotgun here. It's going to hand it off up the
middle.
middle.
Nice job.
Only about 2 or 3 on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd and 26-ish.
4th.
That's right, 4th down. My bad.
About 8:39 left in this 3rd quarter.
So what we want here is to handle the football. I mean, you don't want it to hit and scoot, but at the same time, you don't want to take too much of a risk. So we got Logan Bacon and Landon Price back, so our guys up front need to hold them up. They have a tight formation here, and just don't let them run free.
Here's the punt. Very high spiraling kick. Fair catch caught for and bobbled, but brought in by Landon Price at the 28.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could feel all of our hearts stop for a quick second there.
Good job. I don't know if that would have gone out of bounds or rolled, but what do we got here now?
So what is the Bulldog call on the return team for getaway?
Peter.
Yeah, that's what I wondered.
It's like post-possession here.
There's a late penalty flag.
Oh, no.
Roughing?
Oh, no. Wow.
Running into the... No?
Wow.
Wow.
Well, Coach, I missed that one.
I did too.
And the way he got it off, he boomed it. That was a nice-looking punt. So.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
Those of you at home are reminded you can replay it any time you want. I know you're used to the network doing that for you, but based on the replay, and again, I'm not trying to second-guess officials, but
it's the only one close.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Warriors at their Bulldogs 36. Handoff on the outside.
Good job.
Good
nice
contain,
pursuit.
absolutely leveling.
Andy,
Hagedorn.
Aiden Stentrud's getting held a lot. I mean, that was pretty blatant there. His 2 numbers, 5'5", got pulled about 6 inches away from his body.
2-yard loss on the carry for Hagedorn, 2nd and 12.
Thing is here, we're going to have to stop them on 4 consecutive downs here at the 39-yard line. But
Yeah, I'm definitely in 4-down territory.
Snap.
Quarterback
will keep it on the right side. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 4. Down to the 40-yard line. 6:52 left in the third quarter.
It's about 3rd and 8. Yeah, not sure on that roughing the punter, but
I don't know if he slipped and the official just didn't see it and maybe just thought he got roughed
it
or
looked
something.
like we were trying to run into their blocker. And
Yeah, I don't know. Big 3rd down here, though. 3rd and 8. Shotgun formation. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff up the middle, past the 30, up to the 26-yard line. Looks like a first down. And it is a first down. Hagedorn on the carry.
Steady precipitation, not real heavy, but just continues to come down, which should be advantage Bulldogs, being the less offensively throwing team.
This time under center is Madden, handoff up the middle.
Fullback
Well
trap.
done.
Late penalty from the backfield, or the front field, I guess.
Looks like this could be a hold because it wasn't anything to do with the tackle, so no face mask.
Aiden Stendrid's in the area, and you
Lake
pointed out
Mills
before,
clapping.
yeah.
It's going to go against the Warriors.
One of the other things I noted too, I can overhear Coach Arns on occasion, and he's talking to the coaches on the sidelines, and every once in a while you just say, "Sir, could you please watch X, Y, or Z?" And those gentlemen on the field have a lot to watch, so maybe that's something they picked up on as well.
So it is a hold on North Union. That'll take it back 10 yards. It'll be first down and 20 from the 36.
5:45 left in the quick-moving third quarter. So they're coming out in, looks like 2 receivers to the left, or 2-by-2 formation. So this is a throwing formation, but
Snap, Madden on the backdrop. Now he steps up in the pocket, looks to run. Stentrud on his backside, throwing and knocked
Coach, where's the line
down.
of scrimmage?
Right at the 4-yard
Yep, he's
line.
past
It's
the line of
knocked
scrimmage.
down.
Yeah,
There is
yeah.
a penalty flag.
and that'll
Yeah,
be loss of down, too.
He was at least 2 or 3 yards.
That was broken up by Nash Delger, excuse me.
Good effort, even though it wouldn't have counted, but always want to give 100%, obviously. You never know. He doesn't know a penalty is thrown. Quite the athlete for how small he is at, 5'6"?
5'6", about 120 pounds. So, yep, he is very athletic. So it's just a 5-yard walk-off, but it is.
Not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
Back in the day, we had Jason Sprecher. He was a 103-pounder his senior year, and he was tough. First-team all-district receiver. Weighed about 115 during the season. So here we go. Second end.
Like 25 or
23,
something, yeah. Another pass for Madden,
screen.
stepping back. He's got it, and he just dropped it. The intended receiver on the screen had a lot of green in front of him, but he decided to get running before he had possession of the football, and he dropped an easy gain of a lot of yards.
He did not have his head turned
he didn't
around
get
at
his
all.
head
He
around
didn't-
until
he-
late. Hit him in the shoulder
They were on
pad.
different pages for sure.
Yep. So I think he was looking at who was near him on the defensive side. That was a tough position for him because he was looking over his inside shoulder. And all right,
So 3rd and 25 for North Union. Ball spotted at the 39.
they might try something safe here just to punt it and pin us deep again.
2 receivers to the left, now receiver in motion. Play clock is at 0, and it's going to be a delay of game. I don't think a timeout was called. Penalty flag is thrown.
Okay, so is this a point where if you're Coach Budak, you're dialing something up? You sending somebody, or are you just going to play it safe?
Nope. Play it safe.
Okay.
It's 3rd and 28 or
a lot. It's 3rd and a lot.
And I guess you're in a situation where they've mishandled a few snaps, and maybe something good happens.
Because if I'm North Union, I'm saying, okay, this series has gone poorly. Let's punt it, try and pin Lake Mills deep, and play field position.
Looks like the same play. Motion again over to the right side. Now Madden looking back to pass. Now steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He's got some space, and he's going to be brought down, but well short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down and over 10. Looks like about 15. So a decent gain there for Madden on the scramble keeper.
Jeremiah Johnson did a great job on that play of not trying to lower his pad level to the quarterback. He got on top and make sure he was down, but no contact up high.
Bulldogs are doing something smart here. They're not putting anybody back deep. So, if that punter can drop it inside the 5, then tip your hat. But,
watch the snap.
4:35 left in the 3rd quarter. 4th down. Looks like the Warriors will punt. A little bit of a high snap. Here is the punt. It is short.
Peter.
And it will bounce out of bounds. Just
15.
at about that 15 or 10.
Well played.
So a good punt by North Union, pinning the Bulldogs deep, but they get out after a questionable running into the kicker penalty that extends the drive for North Union. The Bulldog defense tightens up and forces a punt. They will take over deep inside their own territory.
Yeah, I think they took over around close to our 40 or 45 there, so we got to flip field position.
4:23 in the quarter.
Ball spotted at the 15, 1st and 10. Helgeson under center. Handoff up the middle. Doesn't look a whole lot is going on there.
Counter play, which worked last week a couple times, but picked up a yard.
We had a nice gain on that earlier. I just pulling our left tackle across there, trapping that.
Yep.
1 yard loss brings out 2nd and 11.
A 1 yard loss. So we haven't been able to get to the edge for a while, so let's see if we can't get our triple option. Yep.
Motion up the middle. There's the triple option. Not a good pitch. And Bacon's going to be taken down quickly. It's going to be 3rd and 13 now. Bulldogs are going in the wrong direction.
I know we do have our fullback screen in. And
have you been seeing their line come up quickly? You got to let them go, right?
Yeah. So basically a little boot action and Bo chips on a D end and gets out in the flat. But I don't know if this is the time
it's not
for
an
that.
interior screen. It's
No.
Okay. I was thinking number 77 might be a deterrent to that.
3rd down, Bacon in motion. It's a pass. Helgeson
He's got
over.
him.
He's got a man. Is he in bounds?
Coach Kurt says it's a catch. Yes.
It is a 1st down.
He was right there.
Hard to see on the far end.
Officials were not in position there.
No, they were not. But they make the right call. Coach Kurtz making sure they make the right call. It's a 1st down, first passing completion of the evening for Helgeson.
And we're going tempo, so they can't review it. Oh, no.
Hey, we got cameras.
Level, Coach.
We got cameras, though.
Yeah, and I
don't think
apologize on that last
it's not
one.
the best of view, though. I don't think anything's going to be conclusive, but
especially when your cameraman doesn't move the camera. My apologies.
Manis was so wide open. If that would have been, 3 or 4 more yards
ahead of him,
and a little more space to run, it would have been a touchdown. But
so
well timed.
1st down run gets about 6, 2nd and 4. Handoff up the middle now.
Nice. The other thing I like about that is just keeps them honest.
Sure. Yep, because I tell you, to defend this offense, you have to be disciplined, because if you're looking in the backfield and teams, can throw out of here, like I said, I think earlier broadcast, if you look at who averages the highest yards per catch in Division I football, it's the service academies, because they run triple option and everything looks the same, and you pull it out and DB's eyes are in the backfield and
catch them napping.
3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle.
Nice.
Space and now broken
Good
up.
job, Carter.
Carter Christensen with the carry up the middle off the tackle. Just gets brought down by a arm on his leg, trips him up. He could have gone for a little bit more.
Yep, I think we're just giving Bo a break. I don't see any injury situation with Bo, so give him a little break.
Good
Ball
job,
at the 46. First and 10. Nearing midfield.
Same
Handoff
play, other
this
side.
time again. Not as much on that one. 2 yards for Christensen on first down.
So we have flipped field position here. There's 1:17 to go in the third quarter. 12-12 tie if you're just joining in.
3-yard gain brings up 2nd and 7.
Ethan Lawson bringing the plan. So what that tells me is we're going heavy. We are putting an extra lineman on our side, on our left side, if you can see that. We have an extra lineman.
There's the handoff up the middle. Maybe 2 more yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5.
You might say, why didn't we run it to that side if we had an extra lineman? Well, because sometimes the defense is going to shift over, and that might open up some things on the weak side. So I think Ethan is still in there. I'm not sure.
Yes, he is. Josiah Kildall came halfway in, gave him the play, and went back
so
off.
we got a heavy formation here on our left. 3rd and 5, 4.5.
10 on the play clock, 22 on the game clock for the quarter. Pitch outside to Bacon. He's got the edge. He's got the first down. Lowers his shoulder, still in bounds, and he falls all the way forward past the 35-yard line down to the 32.
He got an extra 8 yards after contact, and that's what I just said. You know, we went heavy left, but we still ran it to the weak side because defensively they adjusted by sliding a man over, and so good job there.
Well blocked, and boy, did he deliver the blow.
Couple defenders.
So after 3 quarters, nobody scoring in the third. It's still 12-12. Bulldogs with the football in North Union territory. When we come back, 4th quarter action here on KIOW.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at StorbySeed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
All right, welcome back. Josiah Cleveland with you alongside Bill Burns and Jim Schulbrock. 4th quarter action upon us. Lake Mills with the football. They're going to hand it off to Kaufman. He has some space, lowers his shoulder, and he's going to be brought down after crossing the 25-yard line.
He has fresh legs thanks to Carter Christensen spelling him a little bit there.
Absolutely. Bo's got to make sure he takes care of that football and 2 hands on it. And, you know, it came out when he was down, but you don't want to leave it to the judgment of the official, whether his knee was down or not, because that is just judgment.
Second and 1.
2nd and 1. Great job. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's put it in here.
Helgeson under center. Manis in motion. They're going to hand it off to Christensen up the middle, lowering his shoulder, and he's going to get the yardage. It looks like, yep, official saying move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Ran it over Lance Helming and.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, let's give a shout out to those guys because, you know, if the Bulldogs do end up winning this game, you look at our offense, we've had very few negative plays.
That's right.
And if you look at, they've had some bad snaps and this and that. So keep pushing the pile, man.
Ball at the 21-yard line. Manis in motion. It's going to be a counter play. Bacon on the carry is going to be bottled up. Just getting back to the line of scrimmage, maybe about a half yard, 1 yard on the carry.
So I guess I didn't see that was a counter play.
It was a counter.
Yeah, really, the last couple of times hasn't been there, but obviously the coach staff has seen something that they like. So
again, across the front, you got Lance Helming, Aiden Stensrud, Wyatt Hanna, Chase Getsky, and Brody Lawson.
Christensen in the backfield. Keeper
Oh,
for
there they
Helgeson.
go.
Good decision.
Yes.
Triple option. He thought about pitching it. Saw the two options were covered up well by the linebackers. Tucks it himself and gets a good chunk of yardage on second down. 8-yard carry, third down and 1 to go.
absolutely right, Josiah. We could see it from up here. That was the best. There was a lane for him to run, and he picked up a good 6, 7, 8 yards there. So third and short, right outside the 10.
Ball at the 11-yard line. Keeper for Helgeson. Quarterback sneak, lowering the shoulder. He's got the yards. It'll be first and goal.
Feels like a big spot. The rain has quit. We're in the fourth quarter. Driving the ball. Let's score.
And you hate to do it, but as a coach, you're always doing it, and you're talking the sideline. So when we score, what are we going to run? You don't want to get ahead of yourself, but they're thinking about that right now.
It's good to have that mentality. Handoff up the middle, Bo Kaufman. Brought down after a few.
Right barely inside the 5.
It's about a 5-yard gain, just about. It'll be second and goal from the 4.
We'll be under 9 minutes when we snap this one. No timeouts yet in this half, correct?
Correct, yep. Lake Mills has controlled the ball for the most part. Again, not a whole lot of passing for both teams, but only 2 attempts for Lake Mills have kept it on the ground and had the ball most of this game so far. Second and goal, in motion, the pitch.
It's there.
Bacon! Touchdown, but a penalty flag right at the 2.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be a hold on Alex Manis, which, boy, man, we've had some tough calls tonight.
Yep.
We've had some tough calls.
Yep.
It is a holding penalty, so we will do second and goal again.
And again, I'll go back to what I said on a previous broadcast. I spent 24 years as a principal asking people not to question officials, so
right,
not going to do that on air. It's part of the game. Let's do it again.
But, Alex is driving him out of the end zone, and referee called it. So.
Yep.
Handoff at the middle, Bo Kaufman lowering the shoulder, wrapped up relatively quickly.
Good ball security there.
2-yard carry. So the third down. Marked at the 7, third and goal from the 7-yard line. .51 left in the fourth quarter. Pitch outside to Alex Manis. He has a block.
Get going.
He's got
Get
the
in.
outside.
Get in.
Dives for the end zone.
Touchdown.
The pylon.
Oh.
He's going to mark him shy right at the 2-yard line or so.
That was the right call. I don't think he quite got
I
there.
agree.
And he didn't fumble it out of bounds and have that stupid touchback.
Nope. That's too early. Already too early. That hurts. Fourth down is the call.
My reference was to Justin Jefferson.
I'm aware. Yeah, that hurt.
You know the Vikings are 0-2, right?
I do. You know the Vikings should be 2-0, right?
Oh, I don't know about should, but
yeah.
I did not see the player down. Did you?
I did not.
I don't know who it is. Alex Manis looks like.
Oh, okay. Hope for the best there. Walking pretty gingerly
Yeah.
on that left leg.
Manis was the ball carrier, dived for the pylon, is short.
Okay, so where are we at here?
Fourth and two.
Fourth and 2.
And so we can get a first down.
No, it's
No,
it's
goal.
it's goal to go. Yep.
Sorry, okay.
4th and goal to go from the
My
2.
mistake. I saw the flags down there.
We got 4th and goal from the 3-yard line here.
So,
Coach Burns?
Yeah.
What's the call?
Well, we've had success getting to the edge, but that's what they think too. So I don't know. I'd probably try and get it to the edge. Run triple. When in doubt, run triple. Guessing we're coming this way.
Delgrenham on the left side. Motion. Handed off. Kaufman. No signal yet.
Yes. Touchdown from the far official. They call touchdown way over there. Run in and call it. Both arms in the air on the far official at the goal line.
Come on, officials. Come on, officials.
Come on,
Everybody's
fellas.
up off the ground, and we still don't have a signal.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! It took about, input lag on your controller there, but finally, touchdown is called.
Okay. Let's get this 2-point conversion.
Really late touchdown call there.
He called it immediately. Nobody else. I don't know why he didn't run in and signal it. I guess, I don't know. Just wanted him to be a little more definitive there.
Yeah. Left everybody wondering for a minute, but it is a score, so it's 18-12. Bulldogs on for their third attempt for a 2-point of the evening. This time it's a pass. Helgeson to the air. Caught by Garrett Ham.
Yes.
2-point conversion is successful, and the Bulldogs go up by a score of 20-12 with 7:31 left in the fourth quarter.
Yep, that was, I mentioned a little bit earlier, that was one of the 2-point plays that Coach Kurtz has in his pocket. And Alex Manis is on the bench, but Brian Budak is not necessarily attending to him. So I don't know if that's good or bad.
Just a couple of things that I think could go unnoticed. That I think Coach Kurtz and the staff made a great call, pulling number 8, Bo Kaufman, out of the game for a little while. He got fresh. Carter Christensen certainly has done what he needs to for them to have faith in him as well. He's done a great job, but that's nice because now coming down the line here, you got fresh legs for your middle linebacker and your fullback.
Absolutely.
And Hayden Helgeson made a great read on that drive too.
You reward kids that work hard, and even if you're like a backup, but you work hard every day, and you deserve some playing time. And
So that was Kaufman on the keeper, yeah? Oh, you're right. He did signal. That was Kaufman that scored?
I believe so. Yep,
Yeah.
I believe so.
And Josiah went back to try to get the number to make sure that we give credit where it's due. And again, you can clearly see the far side judge.
7:31 to go in the game.
Squib kick takes a high bounce, fielded right at the 40, and taking himself to the ground is number 17 of the Warriors.
Kind of like to see him put a little more.
That is Caden Walters on the return.
A little more force behind that, and it's wet grass, and kick it hard. It might go off somebody's leg, but nonetheless, 40-yard line for the Warriors.
7:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Ball.
Bad snap. Madden with the football brought down from behind, 1-yard carry.
And I don't know that was on the center.
No,
that ball was there. He just didn't. He unfortunately didn't handle it very well. I know it's wet, but
it's on the quarterback.
The other ones that have been shot over the head, that does bode well for the Bulldogs though, because in a game where they may end up having to chuck it up, they're not going to feel real confident about the long snap.
Right. And I do see Alex Manis jogging on the sideline, so it looks like potentially, if needed, he could come back into the game.
Here's the snap. That's Hagedorn. Lowers his shoulder, breaks a tackle. He's got the yardage for a first down and still moving his legs. Finally brought down past the 50 up to the Lake Mills 47. And we've got another injury here and a late penalty flag. It looked like Bacon was injured, but he does hop up. Late penalty flag.
I think it's going to be on number 5 for unsportsmanlike, whatever it. Nope, other way, going the other way. Good.
I was with you, Coach. I thought maybe a.
Is it offsetting penalties? No.
Nope, it's just on them. I was with you. I thought maybe Bacon, said something, because I didn't see anything, but could have said something that could have been unsportsmanlike. But it is on the Warriors, so it's a first down. But they're going to go back 15 more yards. It's an after the play penalty, so the down does count.
So you just lose the field position.
Yep.
You're not.
Yep.
I got it.
Net is a loss, but the first down is positive. Yeah. So the ball is at the Warrior 38.
So what we need here is 34 has the ball. We got to get a lot of people to the ball carrier and low. He's a load.
Strong legs on Hagedorn. Here's a snap. It's
Quarterback
going to be kept
keeper.
by Madden. Cuts up at the 38 and will fall over the 40-yard line to the 41, 42.
Jeremiah Johnson didn't make the tackle there, but he did a good job of funneling him back in.
So I'm not sure I'm following here. It's only second and 8. So if that was a dead ball foul, shouldn't it have been 1st and 20?
Well, that's what my question was about the sticks.
So they ruled it a first down after the play. Unsportsmanlike, 15-yard penalty, down counts, still first down, but we take it back.
Okay, gotcha.
We need to maintain our composure here. Emotions are running a little high.
They are.
Close. Nope, they're going to give them the first down marker.
6 minutes to go. So here we're getting back to what we talked about. Make them, if they're going to score, they're going to have to drive it 60 yards. And, on a night like this, a lot of things can go wrong offensively.
And should they score, they got to get that 2-point conversion as well. Handoff
Fullback
up
dive.
the middle. Another 8 or 9 for Hagedorn.
Clock continues to run under 6 minutes.
Second down and 2.
Everybody has all their timeouts, right?
Correct. Second and 2, and as you say that, Coach, Lake Mills will call their first timeout of the half. So we will take a quick 30-second break with the Bulldogs when we come back. 5:23 left in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lake Mills football on KIOW.
Handle tough laundry loads with the power of a Maytag washer in your laundry room. You can walk away while stains wash away with extra power to boost stain fighting on any wash cycle. Plus, the built-in water faucet makes it easy to give clothes a quick rinse or a long soak. Shop Maytag top-load washers today at Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlesteadhardware.com.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Okay, we're back here on second and about 2. I think they're just going to keep giving it to 34. Yep. That needs to go on North Union because our D lineman did not get in the neutral zone. We did move, but we did not go into the neutral zone.
They're discussing.
We don't.
Official with the football has not moved yet. They're going to call it on Lake Mills on the encroachment. So it will result in a 5-yard penalty and a first down.
It's another one you can review on your own at home if you'd like.
So it'll go to the 39 of Lake Mills. First down, 10 yards to go. under shotgun formation. Madden hands it off to Hagedorn, lowers his shoulder, and is brought down at the 35. 4-yard carry on first down for Hagedorn.
Clock should go under 5 minutes when this ball is snapped.
Yeah, Lake Mills took that timeout. I think Coach Budak wanted to talk to the defense and, potentially make some type of adjustment or what have you, because 34 is, well, I like it. He's out. He's not in the backfield right now, so.
Shotgun formation. Some motion. It's a pass to number 18. One of those passes that Pat Mahomes kind of made famous in the NFL, just a little quick pitch in front of you. That's Preston Gardet. Is that how you say it?
I think so, yep.
He was the touchdown recipient in the air earlier in the game for North Union.
Third and about short 3 with 4:20 to go in the game.
3 or 4 on the carry, on the reception. Shotgun formation, handoff to Hagedorn. Patient runner right at the line. He's short. It looks like he is short. The yard to gain is the 29. The close official here is at the 30. And he looks like I saw a fist from him. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go, big play.
See if the Bulldogs can repay their the favor. The Bulldogs were stopped on 4th and 1 in the first half. Now 4th and 1 here for North Union.
Come on, line.
And plus territory at the 31-yard line.
Gotta watch the ball.
His quarterback sneak up the middle. He's got a push, and he doesn't get any further than that. The official is at the 29, so we'll see where the marker is at. This will be close. We'll see if they measure for the first time tonight, and they are going to bring out the chains.
I think he got it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's a first down. That's a tough call. Wow.
They are bringing out the chains to make sure. Going to be hard to see here how far from it or how much he got it by. We'll see, because the Warriors are all in front of us here, but we'll be able to see based off of the reaction. It's a fourth down stop for Lake Mills. Turnover on downs, just missed it by a little bit. You can't review it because this is high school football. So it's Lake Mills football as the officials are still huddling around trying to figure out dinner plans, and we will have the football.
Coach Ernster's
3:25 to go.
Coach Ernster is coming out in the field, but judgment.
Yep.
So here we got to take care of the football and get a couple first downs. And so on a night where some breaks didn't go our way.
That was a huge one.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a break or not, but
still great defense. Either way, great defense from that front line.
Take care of the football, man.
They have 3 timeouts remaining.
They
we
do.
have 2.
3:25 left. Handoff up the middle.
Not much.
Not a whole lot.
So, Coach, in this situation, where are you looking to call timeouts? What's your clock strategy here? Is it as the team trying to get the ball back?
You gotta
burn them right now.
Yep. Because you gotta.
There's no 2-minute warning in high school.
Right.
Yeah, good point.
It doesn't do any good to get the ball back with 30 seconds to go.
And those are all things that the coaching staff has talked about going into the game if we're down with. Yeah.
And if I'm Coach Kurtz, and you just got to keep running your offense. You can't
get tight.
No, I mean, running triple. You got to have confidence Hayden's going to get that ball pitched to Alex or Logan, or run toss. Toss is a little bit safer, and I'd run some toss here. And
you don't have to read that correctly.
Correct.
You just know where you're
toss.
going.
Yep, you get out and go.
So North Union takes their first of 3 timeouts. Lake Mills with a big stop and the football late in the game. 3:21 left. 20-12 is the score. Bulldogs with the 8-point advantage. So North Union needs a stop here to get the football back, and then they would need a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion just to equal things up. So a high hill to climb here for North Union, but it's homecoming, and they're at home here, so I'm sure they believe they can do it. We'll see if the Bulldogs can ice this game away. Got 2 receivers on the right
Got Logan Bacon as the left slot. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mandis in motion. They're going to pitch it to him on the left side, and he will
get about 8 or 9.
See inbounds, or they're running the clock?
I think he stayed inbounds.
Clock's moving.
Clock's running.
So, Coach, in this situation, it takes 1 first down now to run out the clock, or it takes 2? You got 2 timeouts.
You have to get this one and probably 1 more.
Okay, you do have to get 2.
Because they have a timeout left. So we.
See, that's that Charles City math. I couldn't quite. You got to try to figure out how long it takes to run the play. 25-minute play clock, 25-second rather.
40-second play clock.
3rd and 1. The clock is not running.
So what's going on here?
I'm not
sure.
sure.
Play clock was running, but not the
game clock is not running.
Right.
I have not seen a timeout called by North Union. Okay, he was out of bounds is what they're going to call it.
I never saw an official wave his arms across. But so we got 3rd and probably less than a yard here. Do we sneak it?
Sure.
Yeah. Hayden's made great decisions all night long. So
he is under center. Looks like he's leaning a little bit. He's going to take the quarterback sneak. He's got the yardage.
He does.
Across the 40. That was where the first down marker was, right on the 40. Their close official is at the 41. So it'll be a first down.
2:57, spot the ball, and it's running.
Hayden's going to watch the play clock and not snap that thing till it's about 4 or 5 seconds to go.
Two timeouts left for each team.
You can have a bad snap from center to quarterback anytime, but Hayden and Aiden have been together for 2 years now. So
yep, both juniors.
It's got it down to 8 seconds.
2.5 minutes on the clock. It's going to be a handoff to Kaufman.
Picks up 4 to 5.
Up to the 45-yard line, and North Union will use their second of 3 timeouts, stopping the clock at 2:24. Second and 5 upcoming.
Have you guys noticed, has Alex Manis been in here on the offensive series? Okay. So
yeah, he got that pitch that went out of bounds.
He went to the far side.
So that's good.
And he looked good doing it.
He did.
Doesn't look like he's limping.
Key for this team is, staying healthy, and we got a couple minutes to go here, and if you can get to week 5 and through week 5 be healthy, that's awesome.
And again, I think one of the things that you touched on that would be hard for me if I'm calling plays right now is you don't get locked up the middle.
Run your offense. Run your offense. Be smart, but run your offense. That's why getting to the edge with toss is I think, the smart way to go rather than maybe going triple. But we're in a good situation here at 2nd and about 6, so they got, 1 timeout left?
They do.
And
Bulldogs have
2:24.
Just quickly, looks like Forest City's up 7-0 at Garner at halftime, and West Hancock leads 38-0 at West Fork at halftime. 2nd and 5 here from Armstrong. Handoff up the middle. Wrapped up right away. 1 yard gain on the play.
Not going to elect to burn their timeout here.
It is 3rd and 5 still.
So we should be able to take the clock to just about 1:30. Maybe not quite.
1:31.
So
1:41.
No gain on that play, so
under 2 minutes now.
Looks like we're going to let the clock run all the way down and take a timeout.
Three, 2, 1, timeout. Coach Kurtz of the Bulldogs.
So you got 2 plays. You don't get a first down here. You punt the ball.
Yeah, because if you only get a yard.
And then they got to go the length of the field.
Yep, trust your punter, trust your snapper. And with no timeouts, you'd like your chances.
And then the 2-point conversions, I hate to keep coming back to it, but how important or critical was that last one?
Huge. It's like Josiah said, not only do they need to score, they need to get a 2-point conversion, which they haven't done all year.
Mm-hmm.
And not to lament, but if we go back to the other 2, that we were unsuccessful, even if their point after attempts had been good, we're still in. It's over. So that's where the game goes. And it's not as if the young men aren't trying.
So if the Bulldogs go to 5-0, that might be the first time since
I was just thinking about
1996. So we had a very good team that year. We ended up 8-2. We won our first 6.
Well, Coach Arns is telling you to keep your voice down because he does not want to hear that right now.
So I know in 06 it was a 5-1 start, but you were 4-1, and then you won week 6. So
big play here.
3rd down and 5, 3rd down and 6 from the 45 for Lake Mills. Pitch outside. This is.
He's got it.
Bacon is still in bounds, and he's going to go out of bounds, but it's a first down, and for all intents and purposes, that should just about do it.
Oh, yeah. Favorite play in football.
Absolutely. So great job on the edge. Like I've said all year, our receivers and our slot backs are.
Yep. Coach Arns is now ready to relax and let you say 5-0. We still do need to handle the quarterback center exchange, but
yes,
we do.
Well done, gentlemen.
90 seconds left.
So Garrett Ham had a nice block out there on the edge.
They're going to run it up the middle. 1 yard
North
gain
Union
for.
elects not to use their final timeout. I'm confused.
Can't take them with you.
No.
You know, once again, this is a battle.
Oh, boy. Now they call timeout.
You know, give credit to North Union Warriors. They came here and they battled, and, you know, according to the experts and BC Moore and all that, it was a pick'em, right? It was a pick'em. Coach or Mr. Schobrock and I had to look that up on the way over. What did PK mean? Since neither one of us are huge gamblers, but North Union's played hard,
and certainly you cannot overemphasize what Mother Nature probably had to do with this game. I'm sure on a dry night they would have come out and thrown the ball. So,
and I know Coach Ernster from our days coaching against each other. And he's a great guy, and you know he's done a great job over here the last 4 or 5 years, getting North Union back to winning some football games.
So minute 15 left on the clock. North Union just burned their final timeout, so all it's going to take here is 2 snaps.
I think they want to put a little more time or a little less time. I'm not sure. 120.
Still 2 snaps.
40, 80.
Right on it.
Right on it, yep. Boy, this is a lot of fun tonight, man. A lot of fun here.
It was enjoyable. Had a great flow to the game. The weather didn't hamper things. We didn't see any lightning. It's a good deal. Thanks to the athletic directors for getting together today, and I know that's a tough call. You're always going to be wrong, but too many games where we've stayed around till early in the morning because lightning, every time it is in the area, you're delayed at least 30 minutes. Plus warm-up.
Helgeson under center, backtrack, take a knee.
Clock running with
1:13.
So let's hear some of that Riceville math now. We're going to snap it at what?
We'll snap it at 3 probably.
Which would be what on the clock? 40 what?
So it'd be right about 30.
30, okay.
43.
31.
See.
Oh, yeah, 41. There we go.
That's the Forest City math.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Younger math. Well,
No calculator needed.
It's a lot easier now.
They snap it at 1.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Clock is under 40, and that will do it. Lake Mills will officially move to 5-0 for the first time since, 96?
Yep.
Since 1996, a victory on homecoming night here in Armstrong against the Warriors of North Union. Your final score is going to be 20-12. Fourth quarter touchdown by Bo Kaufman, and the 2-point conversion on the reception by Garrett Ham is the deciding factor in this one. So once the clock strikes 0, we will be heading on to our post-game show. In a couple minutes, we'll gather ourselves and be back here in just a few. So stick with us for that. 20-12 is the final score here in Armstrong.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
At Storby Seed, we are your trusted advisor in your farm operation. That is why we created our Solutions Beyond the Seed platform. How do you manage your farming operation today? How do you know what is profitable and what inputs to invest in? We help collect data. You can't manage what you don't measure, and we analyze and collaborate with you to help you use your data to make informed decisions. Data provides insight, so let's get the conversation started today at StorbySeed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm from St. Ansgar and I'm studying elementary education at Nyack. You might think you know Nyack, but I promise there is so much more to see. I've had so many great experiences as a part of the volleyball team and as a student ambassador. Nyack has given me a chance to meet new friends, explore career opportunities, and feel really confident moving forward. I'll be transferring after I graduate next year, and I know that all of my credits will transfer, and I've saved a lot of money. Check out Nyack. It's been a great experience for me, and it will be for you too. Apply at nyack.edu/go-nyack.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Baseball team.
Here we go.
All right. This is your post-game show. 20-12 is the final score here from Armstrong. Lake Mills moves to 5-0 with the victory tonight over the Warriors of North Union. Big takeaways, gentlemen?
Well, I really like how our defense responded. You know, they had that one really nice drive to open the game, and then they stopped us on a fourth down and drove it again and turned it over. But, you know, after than that, other than, you know, we gave them real short field on that turnover, our defense did a good job. And Hagedorn kid, he was a load. And, you know, they would get 2 or 3 first downs in a row, but they never really sustained, you know, a 60, 70 play drive after that first quarter. So if I was Coach Kurtz, I'd be pretty excited about that. And, you know, the offense looked good tonight. We did a good job. And, you know, we were getting what we needed inside with our fullbacks. And then, you know, we're tough on the edge, whether it's Manis, whether it's Bacon, or I don't know if Logan Price got a carry in there tonight. But, you know, and that's triple option footballs. It's tough to defend. So, and I think you saw that tonight.
For me, the big takeaway is the measurement. It's a game of inches.
It is.
So give it up, and I know I say it all the time. Number 78 is Brody Lawson. 77 is Chase Gatsky. Wyatt Hanna is number 72. 55, Aiden Stensrud, downfield all night long. Lance Helming out on the edge. Garrett Ham did a great job blocking Alex Manis when he wasn't running the ball. Hayden made some great plays with his head and his feet. Bo Kaufman, tough, and he protected the football. And Logan Bacon, what can you say? Speed on the edge is deadly. Nash Delger. I don't know. It's a great team win. It's so nice to see Brady Kurtz, who works as hard as any staff member at Lake Mills. He spends just a ton of time in the building. Take over this program for Bill and build on it. And it's all the stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about. So great win to all the coaches, Coach Budak, Coach Arns.
Absolutely.
And I've left out a couple.
Yeah, those guys work really hard. You know, Coach Budak's been calling defense for years, and he's got a defense this year that is doing its job, and all the time, and you know, hours they put in. I don't miss those Sundays where we're up to school for 2.5 hours, and you know, it's a weekend, but you know, you do what you got to do, and congratulations to these guys, and you know, there's not too many undefeated teams left, and Class A or the state. So
Coach Feener, Coach Drew, Dr. Drew
Anderson,
and
Coach Throne,
and Coach Norris.
Yep, absolutely.
I think I got them all now.
Yep, absolutely. And
yeah, well done. Good team win. Boys are going to enjoy this bus ride home.
They will.
Come back and get ready for next week. We host Belmont
Clemmy. Yep. They are in Belmont tonight for their homecoming. They're hosting Newman Catholic. Winless on the season so far, so we'll see regarding tonight's result if they get a win on the board or if they come into Lake Mills still looking for that first victory. But either way, we will be there a week from now. 7 o'clock start, gentlemen, not a 6 o'clock start, weather permitting.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't know that.
7 o'clock start. We'll be here. We'll be there for the coverage of it as always. 5-0. Good to be 5-0.
It's great to be a Bulldog.
Great to be a Bulldog. 20-12 is your final score here from North Union. Want to thank you for joining us, Josiah Cleveland, alongside Jim Schulbrock and Coach Bill Burns. Have a great night, everybody.
Go Dogs.